¿Se verá bien o no? Vamos a ver.
Alright guys, we're back here at 613 lift. We're doing a little back and buys today. You were here yesterday with us, we did chest and tries, so I think I fucked it up yesterday. I was like confused if we were 4.5 or 3.5 weeks out, so we're 4 weeks out tomorrow. As of Saturday, what's the date today? The 7th, 9th, 10th, whatever it is. We'll be 4 weeks out tomorrow. The 9th, so tomorrow the 10th, we'll be 4 weeks out. A little back and buys. So yeah, we're gonna start with some pullovers. Same kind of thing we did for everything chest and tries yesterday. It'll be 2 sets. We'll work up to the top set. We'll do a back off set, throw in a couple intensifiers on the more isolated exercises like the pullovers. The big stuff we'll stick to just heavy top set in that kind of 8 to 10 range. And we'll do a back off in the second set. So start off with the pullover. So back days, we basically always start with a pullover variation. We've been doing this with the straight bar lately. They also have the machine pullover here. Sometimes we'll do it with the rope attached.
Mi voz no se escucha, wey. Huevón. Parece que ahora sí. A ver. Escucha, wey. Huevón. Ahora sí se escucha, pues creo que sí.
Just a really good one, gets with that full range of motion, full stretch, full contraction. I find this has been an exercise that's made a huge difference from the look of my lats from my front shot. So, you know, my front double is one of my notoriously weaker shots, so I find incorporating these, especially in the beginning, really build that connection to the lat, and also just as an exercise when you're fresh and to really, you know, hammer into those lats. This has always been a good one for me, so we've stuck with it as the first one. It seems to be working well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so keep going with it. Let's go. Come on. Over there. Two more. So today I chose to turn the hat around because yesterday I looked like a little kid. You know when like little kids' hats are like always like kind of like slightly off a little bit, or like they're a little too big. I'm watching the video, I'm like, my head's just like, you know, I'm getting like prep head where it's too skinny. So my hat's like never quite straight. So hopefully if I can keep it backwards, I'll look like a fucking normal person, not like a 6-year-old.
You will never look like a normal person. Come on. Come on, squeeze it. Squeeze. Come on. That wide, let's go.
Se escucha bien, probando.
Work in. More. 3 all the way. 2.
Se trata de una transmisión. Estoy probando la transmisión de ejercicios. Viendo gente entrenar, de balear. Culturistas famosos.
Okay.
Un poquito de entrenamiento de ellos.
Hammer strength, kind of low row. We'll just do a neutral grip. Drive really low into the lat there. Good squeeze. Pile on some weights here, get it nice and heavy.
Alright.
Like I said in the last video. Good. Good. Come on.
Un poquito de remo
All the way
con
back.
máquina.
Yeah, I'm good. Let go.
Poco se habla. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8. 80 por ladito. Poco se habla. Poco se habla.
4. Come on. Drive it. 6. Squeeze. 7. 8. 9. Come on. 10. More. Come on. 3. More. 2 more. Hard. Again.
All right, so after a further review of the programming from Patrick, what we're actually doing on these row motions today is a cluster set. So what we'll do is a weight that we can probably do like 10 reps with, and then we'll do 4 sets of 4 with it, so 16 reps. So we're pushing a weight we usually do 10 up to 16 with small breaks in between. So 4 sets of 4 or 4.
Du, 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 du. Ajustes. Hay una parte donde si yo copio este enlace, soy imbécil. Quiero copiar la transmisión para compartirla. ¿Dónde se puede hacer eso? ¿Dónde se puede hacer eso? Eso es lo que no entiendo. A ver. Eh,
Four sets of 5.
Bang, bang, won't stop.
creo que ahora sí. Mi dilexia.
Come on. Get in it. Come on. on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Power in. 7, 8. Let's go. Good. 3 more. 2. All the way up.
All right. Second set here, same thing we did downstairs. We're gonna do the cluster 4x4. So bring the weight down just a little bit. He did a plate into 25, so we're down to a plate into 10. 4x4, and on any of these two, the 4x4 isn't like set in stone that at the last set, if we have more in the tank, we stop at 4. We might extend it doing a 5th set, or we might push that last set of 4 to complete failure. But we never stop shy of failure. So whether it's adding an additional set or more reps, either way, we push it past. All right, let's work. 1, 2, good, smooth. 3, 4, good.
Oye, pero ¿por qué me baja la calidad? A ver, sale por la transmisión.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 2, good. 3, 4, good.
Me voy a ocupar esos bracitos con lo de Valier, weón. Bueno, pero ¿cómo se le ocurre entrenar con Valier? Mira, el pedazo de brazo, weón.
Power up. Again. Five, 4, 3, 2,
2, 1,
come on.
go.
Power up.
Wey,
Again.
wey. En las cañerías.
5, 4, 3, 2, come on. Higher in. Again.
Oh boy.
One more.
¿Con cuánto intervalo? Una serie gigante con intervalos de 3 segundos. 15 segundos.
Come on. 3, 2, work in.
¿Cuánto hacen?
Up.
1,
Higher.
2,
Come on.
3.
Roll it.
Baby reps.
2 more.
Perro.
Again.
6. ¿Cuántas hizo? 3. 3
All right,
series.
So after we got our asses
Con
kicked by
intervalo
that
de 15
Arsenal
segundos.
Humbler row up there, we're gonna just do a cable row. This will be our last row movement. So we're just gonna do it with 2 single D handles. So they're separate, not conjoined. Just so you're not limited to, like, you know, with the bar where you kind of stop your body line. You can drive back a little farther. So same thing here. We'll do top set, and then we'll do the cluster 4x4 on the last one. That'll be our last rowing movement, and then we'll move on 2 more pull downs. All right, with any of these movements, just to get a little clarification, the intensifiers, the amount we put in, is really based off of where my weight is, where my food is, and that's all determined by my coach Patrick. So, you know, when the food was a little higher and we were a little farther out, we utilized more of the intensifiers, so like rest pauses, drop sets, cluster sets, stuff like that. As we get a little closer and the food gets a little lower, and we're really, you know, trying to keep that recovery and keep the fullness and the strength as much as possible, we limit them, or we're very strategic with where we place them and when we place them. So, you know, not doing as many, and the ones we're doing are very specific. So that's kind of a reasoning behind what we're doing this. Let's go. Good. 4. Good. Drive.
El Valier, weón, es enorme, weón.
Move back. 5, 6. Come on. Let's go. More. Good. Move back. 2 more. Again. Come on. Good. Squeeze. Again. Five, 4, 3, 2. Come on. 2, 3. Come on. Last one. Five, 4, 3, 2. Come on. Good. 2. Squeeze it. Again, step forward. Squeeze. Five, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Work. Come on. Drive it. Again. More. Again.
Bueno, yo hago las mismas caras cuando entreno, sí. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Cómo me tapan al...? No, no, amigo. ¿De dónde es el ángulo que están? Hay una pierna aquí al lado. Estás conversando y se te sale ahí la concha de tu madre.
Let's go. Number 3. Good. 2. Drive it back. 3. Another one. Good. Five, 4, 3, 2.
Chu.
Let's go. Last one. Let's work, Mark. 1. Good. 2. Good. Drive back. 3. Come on. 4. Let's go. 6. Come on. 7. Good. 2 more. Let's go. 1 more. 1 more. Stay forward. All right, so next we're doing mag grip, pull down. If you guys haven't used these, they're great tool. Just kind of keep your wrist in line, take a little bit of the focus off your grip, and just really focus on the elbow drive. So they're really great. You know, they come in a bunch of different widths, lengths, and stuff. So we're using kind of
Le
like
al
the
pecho.
middle size.
Agarro abierto.
So we'll do 2 sets
Oh,
here.
¿cómo quema ese
and then one
después?
more pull down. All right. Now for these, because of how the grip is, you can't really use a traditional strap on it. So if you find your grip is giving out, something like Mark has with the Versa grips are really
En el
good.
gimnasio que voy no
So
tiene
instead
eso
of like
agarre.
wrapping full, you can just
Mira
use
las
the
máquinas,
Versa
qué
grip and kinda
linda,
cup
weón.
over it, just for like a little rubber extra added grip on it. It actually works really, really well. So you're not going all the way around.
Simplemente está explicando que, mira, pinche chico de 60 kilos. Si quieres tener una espalda gigante y contundente. Hola guapa, bienvenido al stream. Si quieres tener una espalda contundente y grande, tienes que hacer polea al pecho, con agarre abierto, neutro, pum, y jalar, ¿vale? Con intervalos, yo creo que va a ser intervalo, que ha hecho intervalos todo el momento de serie entre 15 segundos, 10 segundos.
But it's just enough that it kind of grips on it, gives you a little bit of, added
Y ahí te apunta, si dices, si no te gusta este ejercicio, te puedes ir a la mierda del mundo porque son ejercicios buenísimos para la espalda, ¿vale?
traction on there. So verse grips, if you guys don't have them, they're a great tool. Really good kind of quick in, quick out for, if you're doing drop sets and quick shit like that. A lot faster than like a traditional strap like I'm wearing. I do have a pair of verse grips. They're just in the bottom of my fucking bag. That's
Si eres un maldito imbécil y ocupas strap en la primera serie, sálete del gimnasio, no te quiero ver.
amazing. So, but yeah, great tool if you guys don't have it.
Bottom of the JP bag, discount code Ian.
Guapa, ¿se escucha bien?
I think that one is.
Ian 10.
¿Y
Ian
vos?
10.
As long as you don't use Joe 10, you gotta use Ian.
Anotado, vale.
Come on. 4.
Es necesario poner esas caras en el entrenamiento, si no, no vale, ¿vale?
2. One more.
Step right.
¿Ve? Es 3 veces más chico, pero pone las mismas caras y va a crecer como un simio.
Drive mark, come on. Good. Good. 3 more. 2 more. All the way down. 1 more. Let's go. Down. Drive. All right. So we're at the last back exercise here. We're just going to assist the chin. I don't think we'd have enough in us at this point to do body weight. I mean, if we would, there'd probably be like a couple sloppy reps. So we'll make sure we can get a good contraction. Add a little bit of assistance with this thing here. This one's actually pretty good because you can stay upright. So we'll just do 2 straight sets here to failure, kind of in that 10, 12, 15 range. And then that'll be our last back movement, and then we'll move on to biceps.
Pull-ups con ayuda. Que ya a esta altura yo creo que no. Ni se puede el cuerpo, ¿no? Es...
I wasn't ready.
pull-ups. ¿Qué voy a hacer aquí? Bíceps. Empezamos con bíceps. Baby reps. Eso.
All right. So done with our first exercise there. We just did like.
La única persona que conozco que Valier tenga desgarrado el tríceps, me refiero a la piel, que tiene estrías en el tríceps, amigo, tiene así un tríceps,
The 2 long D handle
tiene desgarrado la
cable
piel,
curl there.
hijo de puta.
The long one's like same thing that we did in a row. You just allow for a better contraction, I find. You're not as restricted in, your length of the movement. You can kind of get up, really twist your pinkies and get a good contraction. We're gonna move on to, I think, a dumbbell hammer curl. Do 2 sets there, heavy top set, back off set. So do that.
Después, martillo. Martillo. 70 libras. 35, 38 kilos. Como si nada. 35 kilos, listo. No se me vaya a matar el amigo acá atrás, casi se cae.
Push it in. More.
amigo. Dejé la pura cagada.
Good. Higher. Come on, Mark. We're almost done. Work for it. No Chris Bumstead arms here. Come on. Good.
Ascendente.
Push it in.
Soy como estaba viendo. Estaba viendo el de atrás.
Come on. More. Take it down, come on.
Baby reps. ¿Cómo? 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 Mira. Aquí el amigo aquí atrás, en la esquina, donde está el reloj. Ese, el que está con el celular. Terminaron la serie. Y se nos va, se nos fue. Esto es lo mejor de ver videos, los de fondo. $20 kilitos.
Come on.
All right. So we just did preacher variation here, just on the back of the bench, front of the bench. Is that back bench? I don't fucking know. Now we're gonna do a reverse curl. Get a little more brachioradialis. So we'll just do straight bar, 2 sets there, and then we'll be done.
Pero amigo, si un antebrazo tiene y empieza a ser así, no.
More.
La mina de atrás está haciendo peluca.
Come on, Ian. Up.
All right, guys, so that's a wrap on back and buys there. Just to recap, we did 6 back exercises, 2 sets of each. We threw in some of the cluster sets on the rowing movements. So 3 pull downs, 3 rowing movements with the clusters on the rows. Then we did 4 bicep movements, 2 sets of each, just straight sets. But yeah, that's 4 weeks out, guys. A little back and buys. Next for you, we'll try and get a shoulders or hands and back or something like that. But either way, like I said last time, we're gonna go through the whole rotation so you can kind of see where all our training is right now. But yeah, we're gonna do some posing now, so we'll touch with you next time.
Muchas gracias. Veamos que aquí podemos ver. ¿Qué podemos ver? La pesadilla de Según. Encuentro que este weón tiene muy Muy buena. Ok, full shit. Según, creo que subí un video y no lo... Sí, aquí está, 6 horas. Sí, la cagó, el weón tiene tremendo antebrazo y sigue haciendo más antebrazo.
Is that what your poo looks like after fiber?
Su
No, your poo
antebrazo es
looks good after
mi
fiber.
pectoral.
That's what your poo looks like before fiber.
Creo que este sí tiene subtítulos.
I was made for this.
Bueno, se me están apagando los audífonos.
Un momento. Greetings.
Un momento.
What is up, YouTube?
Pero miren esos ojitos, a ver. Miren eso. Ah, ya. No, homo.
Welcome to another full day meeting. Everyone's favorite video for reasons we will never know. But as I've been telling you guys,
¿Viste bien el tamaño de la,
the
de la cámara?
officially begun. So I'm going to be bringing you
O lo agrando un
guys
poquito
I
más.
literally said that last time.
oh, it's the season we're in. It's a series, the bulking series. I gotta say at the intro every single video. Anyways, gonna be showing you guys what I'm eating in an attempt to get bigger.
A Papi
So,
Cebón,
I'm
po,
crazy
obvio,
right
obvio.
now
Papi
because I've
Cebón.
been eating a lot before, but I'm slowly increasing my calories, 500 or so at a time, and yeah, we're gonna be going over that today. So breakfast, basic bitch breakfast. I've been hating eggs lately. I haven't even really
De
been
perro,
eating
que en el
pancakes. I
traductor.
was eating chicken and rice, bison and rice for a while in the morning, but we switched things up to a smoothie lately. So I'll show you guys how I make this.
You are something else.
No le vamos a hacer propaganda a Nike.
What's in? Come follow your mother. What's in? What's in?
Lo más lindo el perrito.
I'll stay with me and Grandma.
Alright, so this is one of the tricks, if I remember to apply, I do. But if you put your oats in, so by the way, I'm blending oats in this smoothie, obviously. But if you put your oats dry into a cup and blend them before putting them into the smoothie, it becomes like flour, and then it absorbs a lot better, and it's less like granular when you drink it. So this is 120 grams of oats.
Tis Vergas.
Why don't you just use your flour then?
Is there oat flour?
Yeah.
Really? I guess I could buy that. The real men do it. Step one. This is what happens when you leave your freezer door open too.
Polar Express.
Raspberries. And blues.
Ay, ¿cómo se llama esto lo que comíamos contigo, Catalina? Cafecito. Qué rico, man. Mira, pero son gigantes.
That hurt?
¿Dónde está la...?
There's no
Son gigantes las weas.
specific amount of fruit that goes in here.
Comparado con los que comemos
Whatever
nosotros.
falls in the cup on that day. But blueberries have more antioxidants in them, so a little extra.
Como que se preocupa la cámara del que cayó al suelo, weón. El perro lo va a encontrar y se lo va a comer.
I also like to water it down a little bit so it's easier to drink, as opposed to being thick where you need like a straw. I just want it to like be a much thinner consistency.
You should
Real
just
batido.
drink
I
it.
think you could drink food. Step 3, fiber.
Ahí está la wea arándano.
Did I poop myself properly? Instead of pooping myself improperly, because no one wants that. Use code CBUM. This is actually a super underrated supplement. They don't
BCA,
talk about
creatina,
it.
¿qué es eso?
Fiber. I like
¿Aminoácidos?
to blast myself full of fiber in the
No
morning.
caché.
Hopefully I go to the bathroom after, which I always do consistently, and then you have a great day. Alright, so then 2 scoops of vanilla protein.
Prote.
Vanilla,
De vainilla. La wea mala, weón.
Magic, I mean smoothies because it just tastes good.
La
This
avena
one
ya
specifically,
molida.
I don't know what it is, but that little oatmeal kick in it makes smoothies taste so much better. And then I add my flour in here, and then it looks like an aggressive amount of powder.
Bien eso. Arándano. ¿Qué más tenía? Una wea rosada. Roja, no sé. Hielo, aminoácidos, proteína. Qué buen batido, weón.
But it actually blends surprisingly well, believe it or not. Finally, the last step. Some
Mantequilla de maní,
organic
weón.
almond butter, different fats.
Voy a hacerme desayuno así yo. Cuando tengo una licuadora y cocina nueva. El toque.
Is that what your poo looks like after fiber?
¡No! ¿Qué está hablando el de la cámara? Tu caca después de comer todo el batido.
Good after fiber. That's what you looks like before fiber. You're welcome. Wait, 30 minutes is that? 30, but it's close enough. Put a little more water on top so it blends efficiently.
Mío, no cae más.
That's not gonna fucking blend.
No cae nada más. Mira.
Watch me.
This is the max fill line.
Max.
You have little
Wait,
faith.
no cae nada más.
Bullshit. No one actually follows that shit. That's like saying the speed limit of how fast you're supposed to go on the road.
Se va a fundir, mira, se va a fundir. Murió.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
Grammarly suggestions.
Está bueno, está bueno.
Look at that. See, now it's at the fill line. See? The powder settles.
Echar un poquito más de agua.
Yeah,
Voy a echar más agüita, estoy seguro.
Open it right?
You're supposed to take the bottle and then, like, whip it so that
Y se supone que lo quería para que estuviera más blandito y tomarlo con una bombilla. Pero esa wea.
all the fluid goes to the bottom. There's nothing on the blade. And use what is it? Centrifugal force? No, I don't know what's called.
Gravity?
Yes.
Normally I don't get shit stuck on the sides, so when I put it back on it doesn't leak, you mean?
No me da el cable.
I already fucked it up?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do this?
Yeah. No, you're supposed to like.
De que explota todo.
This is here, and then if you want all on the bottom, you like whip it down. Yeah, there you go. Let go.
I didn't want to throw it.
Smash it on the ground.
It's still covered in shit.
Well, because your shit's so thick.
Your
That's what
shit's
she
so
said.
thick.
¡Qué imbécil!
Delicious. No,
Sonrisa traviesa.
no idea how many calories are in this. So, like that.
Se está muriendo, weón. Estaba muy fuerte esa wea. Se está muriendo.
So,
Inventos
I
según.
did some thesaurusing. And what you said, the risk does not outweigh the reward, is actually wrong.
I know it's wrong. We thought about it last night. It took us 20 minutes. What did I say? The risk does not outweigh the reward.
Yeah.
Doesn't it sound better to say that than the risk outweighs the reward?
I feel comfortable when you say the risk does not outweigh the
Right?
reward.
Sounds better.
The other way is just, I think it's because when you add do not, does not, it like fucks everything up. So it doesn't sound as good.
Does not outweigh the reward.
Yeah.
There you go. What if this is 1,000 calories?
Mm.
You don't think so?
Unless you put a lot of peanut butter or almond butter.
Alright, so total calories are 931.
1000
72
calorías
grams
en el
of
desayuno.
23 grams of fat and 114 grams of carbs. So all that fit
Piola.
to this
No, piolita.
ball of purple goodness. And it tastes good and easy as shit to get down. So that's breakfast. Easiest 900 calories of the day. Then I'm gonna get 2 meals together, bring them to the office. Me and Calvin gotta head over. So I'll see you guys for meal number 2.
Comida número 2. El perro. Ah, se come el perro. ¡Ey, qué regalón! Romeli está durmiendo.
What?
You're a softie. You talk to her in a baby voice when I'm not around.
No, I don't.
He does.
Did she tell you that?
He's laughing.
Did she tell you that?
She told me and I hear it.
I'll catch you in 4K doing it.
4K?
4K.
8K.
4K. 8K. ¿Tiene un aro? ¿Tiene un aro en
Should do
el...
that. I'll do this, and then I'll do this, and it's like
La
I'm
oreja?
opening the next
You're opening a page.
Yeah.
No,
Does it look cool?
I'm not keyframing that. time.
Yeah.
No.
What would you do if I wrote on that?
Well, this is your lens actually. No,
Let me write a smiley face.
I already cleaned this when I got it.
I almost dropped that. Would have cried. Found it home.
Chicken smells like poo.
Does it?
You boil your
El
chicken?
camarógrafo a todo le huele caca.
Healthy for chicken, not boiling. Alright, meal number 2 is 180 grams of chicken breast, 250 grams of white jasmine rice,
Jasmine
and
blanco,
20
¿qué jasmine
grams
blanco?
of
Gramos de
macadamia oil.
aceite.
That's the oil mass office.
Va a ser
But
aceite de oliva,
this is
aceite de coco.
the best meal you could eat. I was eating vegetables for a while. Now I was lazy and I just put them in this meal today.
¿Qué dice ahí?
That's the oil mass office.
¿Qué
But
dice ahí?
this is the best meal you could eat. I was eating vegetables for a
Estuve
while.
comiendo verduras por un
No,
tiempo,
lazy.
ahora era perezoso. A veces nadie les gusta las verduras, amigo. Ronnie Coleman no come verdura hace como 40 años atrás. Y según ahora que es la nueva era, no come verduras. ¿Qué come verduras? Los débiles. No, pero comen verduras. Son buenas. Pero no, es asqueroso. A mí no me gustan, por lo menos.
This meal today, but not really much to say about this. This is
Cuando convives con animales, esta parte de atrás, es para quitar los pelos. Soy muy detallista y veo todo.
the best meal you could eat. I was eating vegetables for a while. Now I was lazy and I just put them in this meal today, but not really much to say about this. The key to success, bodybuilding, getting big, is preparation. So if you go to work, bring meal prep. Normally I have MegaFit, to be honest, and they started making a literal like bum bowl. It was turkey, ground turkey, rice, and olive oil. That was it. It was delicious, but I forgot to order it last week because we were traveling. So I actually had to cook 2 meals for work today, but I was prepared. Well, this is meal number 2. I fucked up my diet already. Yeah, I was trying to. I have a bison meal and a chicken meal, and personally, I try and have the bison meal earlier because it's a little bit slower to digest than chicken, and so I like to have chicken before the gym. But I'll be fine. I'll eat an hour and a half before the gym. I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk about in these videos.
What do you eat?
What do I eat?
Pero lo hizo igual.
I will say this. I don't think there's an optimal amount of food over one meal that you should eat before working out. People always ask, when should I work out? How many meals should I eat? I think it just matters on what your goals are. If you're bulking, how is it easiest to eat a lot of food? Personally, if I only eat 2 meals and I work out for like 2 hours and I come home a little tired, lazy, me eating 3 meals and a shake or so after working out is really hard. But 2 meals, super easy. So I know with that knowledge, I need to have 3 meals before working out, or I'm gonna miss a meal, or it'll be harder to eat a
Ve,
meal.
yo igual. Llego al gimnasio en la mañana, en ayunas, caigo en coma y me tienen que ir a buscar en una grúa, ¿ya? Porque obviamente necesito 3 comidas para entrenar. Yo no. Después de almuerzo, por ahí, segunda comida, tercera comida con un batido anteriormente, se puede entrenar fácilmente. Pero la gente que entrena en la mañana, ¿qué le pasa? Vayan a verse al psicólogo, ¿vale?
Whereas when I'm dieting, I'm always hungry at night. So I try and only eat 2 meals, really spread out in the morning, train, and then I get to jam my last 3 or 4 meals closer together at the end of the day. My cravings hit me at night, my hunger hits me at night. I'm sitting around doing nothing at night, so I know I have those meals. So there's no like proper way to do it. I personally think as a bodybuilder trying to put on muscle, you should at least eat 1 meal before training, have some food in you for fuel. But I don't think there's an optimal number other than that. So just organize your day in terms of what is going to be easiest to adhere to your plan. But yeah, so I'm going to eat this and move on with my day.
Segunda comida y tenemos tercera, ¿o no?
I didn't bring
No,
a new
todavía está con la
bottle.
segunda.
You used
Segunda.
you used 100 and
Check him out. Got me some easy slides, so big thanks.
Juguito.
That was a little loud, a little aggressive.
Porque veo juguitos así, me acuerdo de de Ronnie Coleman cuando estaba en su preparación.
I
Así que
haven't
luego
decided when I'm eating it, so I'm just
¿Quién
sipping
es ese
on
weón?
a gallon of orange
I
juice
wish
at the moment.
I wish orange juice was macro friendly.
Se le ve
Like,
bastante relajado al... ¿Qué está cocinando?
would you say that over the years you have converted him to keep eating completely organic?
I don't know. What would you say, babe?
Not completely, but
I'd say my food influence has influenced him.
¿Cómo ronronea
Yes or
el
no?
perro como si fuera un gato? Mire.
He just doesn't want to give anyone credit besides
Lo
himself,
mejor, el
so.
perrito de segundo.
pretty sure I just did. I think it was actually the Wetzel who got me up
Chew.
Wetson's gonna get mad.
Yeah, but our dog will bark.
Bonita casa, ¿eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
She still got
I'm
mad.
so sorry. I didn't mean to hit your dad.
Asustó a la perrita.
But it's okay.
Golpeaste a papá, golpeaste a papá.
No. It's okay, dear.
She protects me.
Yeah, she protected that.
That's proof that I get abused at
Oh
home.
my god.
I get beat at night.
Según sonríe si estás siendo maltratado.
I just made your meal. That's bullshit.
That's what I get physically abused, and then she makes me food, and then like, you can't complain now.
Amber Heard!
Alright, post-workout meal consists of 180 grams of chicken breast, 20 grams of olive oil. I don't know, again, she just poured it on the pan. We are always unsure of the amount of olive oil.
Can you try and say olive oil?
Mi fiel
again?
participante, Catalina.
Olive oil.
Te voy a ganar un
280
buen
grams of
regalo
rice,
para tu
and
cumpleaños.
half an avocado. And some serrano condiment, yellow bird sauce,
Serrano.
and zucchini.
Calabacín.
Hashtag health. Would you consider zucchini as one of the easiest digestible vegetables?
Yes, I would.
If you want
Very
some,
easy on the stomach. So if you can't digest a lot of greens, stick to zucchini. Okay?
Do you follow Carnivore MD?
I do.
Did you know that seeds and plants have defense chemicals for humans so we can't digest them?
I've heard. I've heard, yes. I think you just gotta listen to your body. What feels good? Can you digest plants?
zucchini feels good in my body.
Good. That's good.
Zucchini is very good in prep. Very low calorie, easy to digest.
You know you're
But yeah, so
you're literally behind the camera.
there's a lot going on right now. Alright, so yeah, post-workout meal, 850 calories. See you in the next one.
This is Chris thinking I don't cook for him.
What is this platter?
This
This
is
plethora.
just some roasted organic potatoes, a little olive oil, salt, some seasoning, and I'm trying to crisp them up, right? But
When's
I
your
think
cookbook coming out?
I'm working on it.
Oh, he can pick it up too.
Well, he's like you know, super strong character.
Gee, that thing's sharp, eh?
Voy a publicar algo en TikTok para los seguidores. De papitas doradas con carne, que lo que era, como bollitos de carne. El
Are
digo,
you Carnivore
tipo el
MD?
bondigón.
Yeah, I'm full carnivore. These are actually fake potatoes. They're sliced up quail.
Imitation potatoes?
Imitation potatoes.
Potatoes.
Must be very comfy.
Sacar una
'cause you've
foto.
been wearing them ever since you got home.
They actually are pretty comfy, I'm not gonna lie. I never wanted to get them because they looked a little goofy, but story of my life, right? I feel like with my big ass feet, they look silly. Yeah, so Courtney found this bread. It's a rustic. Potato sourdough. 3 main ingredients: flour, water, salt, and it has 0 grams of sugar in it. And it's soft, it's delicious, it's white, but sourdough, there's sea salt in it as well. Enzymes, whatever enzymes are. But sourdough is one of the best breads you can eat. So, I like to eat healthy, but sometimes I branch out a little bit from sourdough bread. That's the much. Little sneak peek right here. I wanted to mention these because we just got them in finally. we're doing an event. I haven't even announced it. We kept it pretty low key, but we're doing an event in Miami with Ghost and Anaka on July 23rd. Raw, Anaka, Ghost, and we're having some Raw Anaka collab shorts. There's 3 different shorts I believe we're doing with them, and they're only gonna be on sale at the event. You gotta go there to get it. The event's gonna be free because we just want to have people come, but there's separate tickets to come see me. We're charging with those, but we're donating all the money to charity. And the reason we're doing that is just because last time we had an event, 2,000 people came, and they all came and wanted to see me at some point or whatever, and the line for me was just grueling, and there was just people waiting forever, and it almost wasn't fair to them. I was also dying by the end of the day. So we limited the amount of people that are guaranteed to see me at the event. The tickets will be separate. You'll see me and greet with C-Bomb will be on the website. And then the other tickets are free to come to the event. We're going to have exclusive merch. Anak will have exclusive merch. It'll be free energy drinks from Ghost Energy. The shorts are going to be there, a bunch of t-shirts, a bunch of cool stuff. So put the link down below. You can check that out. Tickets are probably almost sold out. I haven't looked at the update recently, but July 23rd. It's in Miami, so if you can come, it'll be cool. But yeah, that's it. Alright, last meal of the day. Put this together very aesthetically so you can see it, but I'm going to eat that in like 30 minutes, watching TV probably. But this is the meal. Also, just so Calvin didn't have to wait in my house till midnight, pretty much. But last meal consists of 300 grams of potato, 180 grams of ground turkey. Probably going to get some ketchup and sriracha, combine that on here, very delicious. And then I have a little snack. I usually either have one of these in the morning or at night, usually with my shake, but I forgot to have it with my shake, so I'm having it tonight. Just a simple little sandwich with some almond butter. And so that means my total calories for today are 4,133 calories. I think that's pretty attainable. 460 grams of carbs, 140 grams of fat, 264 grams of protein. So I think it's pretty consistent. I don't know if it's my old age or what, but I feel like my metabolism's like slowed down in a sense, or maybe my body's just used to putting on muscle mass a little easier because I've been doing it for more years. But I used to have to eat like 5, 6, 7 calories to look just like this. Now 4,100 calories. I'm slowly putting on weight right now, so can't complain about that. A little bit easier to eat.
4100 calorías. Creo que se está cagando de hambre.
Like feel sick eating my meals. So this is where we're at right now. I'm gonna keep eating like this consistently. I'm gonna keep weighing myself pretty much every single day and tracking it. If my weight doesn't increase at all in like 2 to 3 weeks, I'll add like 500 calories. Start eating 4,500 to 4,600. Personally, that's how I do. I give myself like 2 to 3 weeks. When I see no game, switch it, add some food. And then if I put on too much weight, bring it back down, but I probably won't. So yeah, that is a wrap on this full day of eating. Thank you guys for watching. Don't be a skinny bitch. Get huge. Eat lots of food. Enjoy. Oh, I did want to mention. People always ask like, oh, if you're natty, can you eat like this? If you're taking stuff, can you eat more? Essentially, no. It's more off body mass and lean body mass, I should say. So if you have, I know it's realistically not possible, but if you're 250, same body fat as me, but not taking stuff, hypothetically, you could eat the same. So it doesn't matter whether you're taking stuff and you're natty or you're not. It just matters what your body weight is and your lean body mass is. So if you're 200, if you're 180 pounds and you're taking stuff, or you're not, the same amount of body mass, lean body mass, you could eat the same and get away with it. Taking stuff, not being natty, doesn't just magically allow you to absorb more food. Your body still has to digest. It just allows you to have a better recovery and affinity to put on muscle quicker. So yeah, obviously if you're not 250, 260, don't eat this amount. I'm just showing you guys ways to eat, little tips and tricks along the way, but you guys have to lessen the food.
Bueno. Termina la transmisión. Muchas gracias a todos los que estuvieron y con harto, entrenen harto y duerman bien, ¿vale? Y el que tiene plata inyectese. Mentira. Adiós.